braids are tight, when your neck is like this, you can't sleep straight for one week. You're like, hey, that hairdresser, she is so good. But no, braids are not meant to be painful. Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelly Joelle. I'm from Cameroon and I'm presently studying in China. I'm doing a PhD program majored in management science and engineering. So I went to China in 2019. So I came for a master's degree program. Before coming, I applied for a series of scholarships and I had a partial scholarship. So with partial scholarship, tuition fees covered, your accommodation and your insurance, but they don't give you monthly allowance. So by the grace of God, I came, and a few months later I was enrolled, and I was enrolled from a partial scholarship to a full scholarship. I was just like, hallelujah. I forgot to mention, can you guys guess where I came to when I came to China? I came to the famous Wuhan city. Yes. Months later, we had the lockdown. We were on lockdown, and it was a little bit difficult, and the lockdown was really serious. We were not allowed to leave the hostel. When you even tried to spy outside, everywhere was empty, no cars. Places were really empty. And when we wanted to buy stuff, we went through our Laoshis. Laoshi is just, it means teacher in English. And the Laoshi bought the things and brought it to the hostel and gave it to us. So when I want to even compare the lockdown in Cameroon, what they told me in Cameroon was like, people were on lockdown from 6 p.m. The question that came to my mind was like, did the did the corona tell you people that it starts infecting people as from 6 p.m? I don't understand. The bars, the restaurants were open before 6 p.m. You guys were really lucky. In China, 24/7 we were in our rooms. We were locked and we couldn't go outside. We couldn't go to anywhere. I think it was like for 3 or 4 months we were locked like that. And the best part of the corona and being in Wuhan was when the Cameroon government came and they gave us money. Hendochen.
How much money?
Why do you want to know? Yeah. So the Cameroon government sent us money, and they only sent it to students, not to students, to all Cameroonians that were in Wuhan. So those that were in Beijing, in Shanghai, Xi'an, they never sent anything for them. Just for us in Wuhan, because for sure we were depressed. Depressed indeed. Back home I used to perm my hair, so I wanted to go natural. So when I came here, I shaved my hair and my hair started growing. When it started growing and the time for me to braid my hair, I was like, what should I do? Should I go to someone to braid it for me? But I know I'm a little bit very complicated when it comes to braiding. So, and you know, our edges are very sensitive, and when they apply a lot of pressure on it, like the braids are too tight, for me, my edges are going to break. That is, and most of the time people don't really, I will not say they don't know how to braid, but it can happen if they tie it so hard. And we have that mentality in Cameroon or Africa, we believe, is when braids are tight, when your neck is like this, you can't sleep straight for one week. You're like, hey, that hairdresser, she is so good. But no, braids are not meant to be painful. Like this hairstyle, I braided it, I'll go home, I'm going to sleep so well tonight because there is no pressure, I'm comfortable, and that is how braiding is supposed to be. And another thing is, few days ago, a friend of mine is a boy, and I was telling him I want to learn how to shave, guys. And the guy was like, Nelly, you too like money. I too like money. Yes, we all love money, but it's not for money. The most important reason is I want to be able to braid my kids tomorrow. Like my girls, I braid them, my boys, I shave them, because for me it's a time of bonding with your kids. And just braiding my own hair, when I used to braid and girls see my hair, they're like, oh, Nelly, it's nice, can you realize the same thing on my hair? And that's how I used to braid and have money. So once you know how to braid your own hair, it's easier for you to braid another person's hair. So these are all the reasons why I prefer to braid my own hair, just for my edges not to fall off. And you know how they call this thing back home, when you don't have edges, they'll tell you you have bamba. That's the pidgin name for it. Your hairline will start from here. Like, no, it's not good. I never ever went to a salon. I learned how to braid alone, you see, only with YouTube videos and practicing. And that's how I even started braiding other girls, and they were satisfied. So if you want to know, if you want to learn, you can just subscribe to my channel, because in this channel I will show you how to braid your own hair. I'll show you how to take care of your natural hair, the essential products you need for your wash hair routine and for every other thing. And I'll also be showing you guys China, because as I said, I'm a student in a Chinese university. I'm present in Beijing, so when I'll go and visit the Great Wall or beautiful places here, I'm going to make videos and I'm going to upload in my channel. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Kiss kiss kiss.